man, started out there with with clothes on, bro, and it was definitely a different experience. Like I'm thinking, like, yo, we about to box or tussle and stuff. I didn't know that we had to work with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I was, people they try to downplay wrestling, which I don't appreciate, especially being in the business. But growing up, you try to tell me wrestling fake, bro. We got to box. Like, don't you know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect me like that, bro. I seen
Yeah,
John Cena
we got to
really,
fight about that. That's what I'm talking about. You was in them trenches, the
bro.
wrestling
Yeah.
trenches, Jack.
Oh yeah, bro. Like, don't tell me Mr. McMahon ain't really get kicked in his head. I just seen Randy Orton just blow dude head off. What are you talking about, bro? Like I was
Yeah.
in school arguing like about that, bro. But I didn't know, so it was a different mindset for me to learn. And I think where I get my competitiveness from, man, I was moving probably just a little too quick in class. I got too comfortable. I would come early, and I remember before my class started, the class that I was supposed to come in or whatever. I was in the back chilling with the rest of the boys. Like everybody else was coming in. I'm over here joking around with the people that's already wrestlers and stuff. And Cole's on like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm chilling." Like, "What you mean?" He like, "This is the class you're supposed to be in." So he ended up asking me a question or whatever, and I got it right. So I guess he was kind of like, okay, he knows it all, whatever. And then I went up in there and I finished doing the class or whatever, and then we got Chop Day right out of nowhere. Chop Day is when like Cozy, you and Cozy have a match on the fly, right? You just get in, whatever. Man, I never forget it. I'm like, oh, we about to be wrestling or whatever. And I remember someone told me, I can't remember who it was. They was like, yo, be careful, like moving too fast in class or doing too well, man. You gonna get a chop day. I'm like, man, what's chop day? Anybody trying to hear that, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm 24, bro. I'm like, bro, this about to be my domain. Man, I got in class. Yeah. He's like, he rounded everybody up. We about to end, right? And then everybody leaving. He like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He like, yo, Price, take your shirt off. I'm like, what's going on? Take his shirt off. I mean, you would have thought I was in there with a bunch of gorillas. Everybody getting hype. I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm nervous. I'm like, what y'all getting hype for?
They
Like,
like, oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Man, had a chop day, bro. He like next thing I know, he took his shirt off. He looking at me mean as crap. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with Buddy? Like, why he switch on me like that? He like, get a ref in here. I'm like, yo, we about to, like, bro, I'm just, we just got done doing rolls and stuff. What's up? Like, man, he ended up walking me through it or whatever. And man, chopped the hell out of me, bro. And I realized from that point, I said, oh, it's for real. Like, I knew it was real after, taking my first couple of bumps, but I'm like, nah, this is like that, bro. And man, I took 2 ball games. To this day, I ain't seen him chop nobody, do a chop day and give 2 ball games. So I'm a little biased about that. But I had to take 2 ball games, bro. I'm like, come on, bro.
And for the
But
people, what exactly is a ball game?
it's a wicked lariat, bro. It's a wicked clothesline, man. Like very, very, that cozy house of lariats is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you come from Firestar, you better know how to throw a line, bro. You feel me? That's literally what I can tell you, bro. But yeah, man. I got into that, bro, and then from there, man, it's just been, keep going, hard work, hard work, hard work. And, I ain't been there as much as I would like to now. I realize growing up as an adult, life be life, and you feel me. But I still take the time to work out, to study, and do everything else that I love to make sure I can prepare myself to be the best in the ring at all times. So
And you already got a good base, man, because you said you started as an actor, and so not a lot of wrestlers have the acting chops before they get into the actual wrestling ring. So I think that you have a strong advantage